Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Review.
Here is Zpocalypse Zmaster, which is a 5th player game expansion. Zmaster is a play on Game Master. And the back of the box is going to tell you everything that you get in it and what you're going to want. So let's take a look. I like the pink involved. I'm not real crazy about the artwork in the game. You're going to get a rule book. Now this rule book is going to have the component breakdown over here. This is going to be set up for the Zmaster player. And then really this is all the changes that you're going to have to the game. What it's mainly going to do is take it from a cooperative game to a 1 versus all game. That's going to be the majority of what you're going to get. Now the box is going to be way too big for what you're going to get in here. I'll go through all these and kind of show you. Here is the extra zombies that you will get. And you're going to get a bunch of these different ones. This guy is super... These are so small of miniatures. They're not real good to have to paint up. They're just more difficult and less detailed. But you can see this one's on the knees, kind of grabbing up. That's the majority of them. I think they just kind of repeat overall. Here it looks like somebody maybe in combat gear. You can kind of see here. So a couple different sculpts. You're going to get some zombie tokens here that you'll see that you'll be able to spawn on. These will be a new component that you're going to see in the game. Now this seemed like it was maybe a Kickstarter exclusive or something. This was attached to the outside. So the Hematoba, and you have a blank one. Then you have a lieutenant that can go in, the big boss, and a firearm, and an RPG and a hunting bow that would be added in. These were kind of part of on the outside of the box. I'm not really sure. I got the Kickstarter version, so that might have something to do with it. This is going to be the Zmaster rage. The Zmaster will use this. This was already put together. It's actually really, really nice. Kind of gross with the teeth there. But you will track your rage that you're able to get. Now, rage is going to be the currency in the game for the Zmaster player. And this is what he'll be able to do. Phase 1, he'll draw a gold card, choose an upgrade, a muted card. He'll draw some Doom cards. Now, the Doom cards are basically going to be the cards that he'll utilize in order to play the game, per se. And then you'll be able to gain rage and spend it as you go. It's going to be the main currency in the game. Now, the newest things that you're going to have, like I've alluded to, is this Doom deck that you'll have. You probably want to sleeve these. They feel really good in your hand, but they're a little thin. Not a lot of artwork on the inside. There's some ones you can make up your own if you so choose. And you have the combat ones, the breakout, and the cliche. These will be 3 different decks that you can draw from as the game goes on. And this will be kind of how you take your action. So backfire, a survivor, play this card as a squad using a firearm. So somebody using a firearm, you would play that. Choose any squad with the both male and female survivor. And you have the rage cost up in the right-hand corner. You're going to get some new mutations that you'll have. You have the jumper, the Hematoba, which was also over here. You're going to get 2 of those. And you're going to have the jumper type. So there's a few more that will be inside of here also. And then you're going to have, let's see, these scenario cards that you're going to have over here. And some nightly goals. So the scenario cards will kind of shake things up as you go. You're probably used to these, but these will be definitely used for just when you're using the Zmaster. So main ZM scenario, a Left 4 Dead, Return of the Dead, and Night of the Dead. So these are all plays on the movies and then the video game for Left 4 Dead. Then you also have these gold cards you'll get. It's how you'll score your victory points. Lady Knight, Z-Files, Colossus, The Stinks, Cliche, Brains, and then a blank one. Let's take a look at one here. Ladies' Night. The font is very small. Apparently there was a women's rally in town when the bombs fell, or maybe a new sparkly vampire movie premiered. Hey, that's not cool. It could have been a power tool expose. Who are you to judge? Wait, where are we? Right, all the zombies night should be of the female persuasion. So you have a goal. Play and use only female zombies. Your all-female zombie assemblage is formidable. Reduce all survivor attacks by the dice roll. So this kind of gives you something to play through. And then you're going to have these upgrades that you're going to have. Let me go over these really fast. These mutations you're going to have. They're Stinky, Biter, Spitter, Fatty, Exploding, and Armored. So it gives you more, plus the promo cards that were in there. And then you'll have the upgrades that you're going to have. The Lieutenant, the Big Boss, some awareness cards, and Contagion, and movement cards that you're going to have in here. So that's probably what you're going to have mostly in this box. Now, do you need this? That's going to be the main thing. it depends if you want to play with the 5th player. That's what this is all about. This is going to be all about the 5th player expansion and whether you want to do one versus all. If you like the cooperative nature of Zpocalypse, then you may not want to add this in. If you have a need to add a 5th player and you want that one versus all, and you can play this with 2-player 1v all, but you cannot play this one solo. I know a lot of people like to play Zpocalypse solo. I'm one of those people. But with this one, this would require 2 players because you definitely would need a 5th player game expansion. You're going to have the 1v all. So even if it's 1 versus 1, you're going to need at least 2 people to play this. There is no solo variant included in the box. There may be some fan-made ones that are available, but I don't know why you would do this. You would just play the regular cooperative version and leave this for at least 2 players, up to as many as 5 total. 1v all. So really, I mean, you get some neat things here. You do get some extra zombies and some stuff, but there's really no reason to try this out or seek this out unless you want the 1v all. That's what you're buying this for. So it's going to be a purge for me. I don't really play that way that very much. But if you do, this is something you'll want to get for the game.